welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I hope you guys are doing amazing. So my last video, which if you guys haven't seen, I will link it down in the description box. I'll pop it up here somewhere on the screen, was my first official autumn makeup. I was so feeling the vibes, especially even when I filmed it yesterday. It was like a little bit gloomy outside, but today I woke up. It is so sunny, it is so warm, so I was kind of inspired to do something summery. Like, I can't help myself, you guys. I get so inspired by makeup that kind of correlates to seasons. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? Does anybody live for like seasonal makeup, or is it just a makeup artist thing, or is it just a me thing? Let me know. But anyways, my plan for today is really tan, bronzy, golden, glowy skin. I want to do really bronzy eyes, and then I'm gonna do like a bright orange red lip. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I create this glam, then keep on watching. So I'm gonna start off with the skin today, and I'm gonna first go in with my primer, and I'm gonna switch it up today with my brushes. So I'm just gonna paint this primer all over my skin with my G18 flat foundation brush by Napoleon Perdis. And as always, guys, this is my L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Primer. So good for keeping your makeup on all day and night. Now, to start the glow up of the skin, I'm going to go in with an illuminizer. This illuminizer is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. And I am just ever so gracefully plastering this all over my skin. Nice and glowy. Okay, and now for foundation, I'm going to kick it old school and go back to one of my all-time favourite foundation combos, both L'Oreal. So I'm going to mix my True Match and my Infallible Total Cover. So I've just mixed both of those foundations together, and I did mix in just a couple of pumps of that Josie Maran Illuminizer. And I'm going to press this right the way over my skin. So now onto concealer. I'm going to mix my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And so now that I've blended out the underneath of my eyes, just before I go in with setting powder, I'm going to go back in with my illuminator one more time. I'm going to pick it up on my finger. And I'm just going to press this on the high points of my skin. So I'm going to do top of the cheekbones, chin, Cupid's bow, and a little bit above the brow. And now to set, going in with my Coty Airspun Loose Translucent Powder. And now I'm just going to press that powder over the apples of my cheeks where I have quite large pores, and just down in my smile lines. And now I'm just going to press a tiny bit of powder over the chin and a little bit on the forehead. And now my favourite part, which is bronzing. So again, Shock, my Mecca Max Sunlit Skin Bronzer. This one's in medium. On my Luxie 522 brush, I'm just going to start by pressing this around my hairline, temple, okay, and warming up the cheeks. Always run my bronzer over my nose. It's my 10-second nose contour. A little bit over the chin. And a little bit through the jaw. Yes, I'm starting to look tan. So now my all-time favourite part of bronzing, and definitely the key to this look, is going in with a really shimmery bronzer. Shock. It's my Betty Luminizer by The Balm. Basically anywhere I want to glow and bronze, I'm popping this product. So can you guys see that beautiful bronzy glow? So pretty. And then going in with my third bronzer, which is Hoola by Benefit. I'm going to use this to contour the cheeks. It is a bronzer, but I love it to contour. Okay, so cheeks and jaw are nice and snatched. And just before I go on to blush, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm just going to bake underneath my contour. This has nothing to do with the fact that I ate 3 hot cross buns for breakfast. I laugh, but the pain is real. And I just dust that off straight away. Now for blush, I'm going to start off by using this humongous L'Oreal bronzer. I have used so many L'Oreal products today. This is the Glam Bronze Latera. Super pigmented. Just tap off the excess. And press this on the apple of my cheek and then bring that back into the cheekbone. I'm going to go in with my Old Faithful, and now that I'm actually just realizing I'm using a lot of products that I haven't used in ages. I had a really good troll through my kit the other day and I was like, nah, I'm sick of using the same things. So I am going to take my Morphe 9B palette and I'm going to take this top shade right here. It's a very bright, like corally peachy tone, very pigmented. So just being very light-handed, just pressing that over the top of where we put the bronzer. Such a nice flush of color through the cheek. You guys, I'm so into blush lately. It's crazy. And I'm just going to go in with the bottom of my Beauty Blender just to make sure that's nice and blended into the skin. I just find that blush makes you look so healthy and it just kind of makes the makeup so pretty. Like, I've never been a blush person really ever, besides like the glory days in high school where I plastered bright reddy pink blush over my skin. But now I will be highlighting the skin, which not only will completely tie the look together, but it will kind of complete the blending of the cheeks so everything's nice and seamless. But I'm going to leave highlighting until after my eyes are done. So I'm going to quickly pop on a brow and then we'll get started on eyes. Okay guys, so before I go on with eyeshadow, I feel like I need to take a moment for my brows. What do you guys think? Are you feeling them? I am obsessed. I actually went in with a brow pomade. I don't know, it's just feeling something different. I really like it. I never, ever, ever am happy with my brows. Well, generally. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. For eyeshadow today, Morphe 350, which looks like this. I'm obsessed. And I'm going to start out by mixing these two colors here together. So mixing those two together, and I'm just applying that on a big fluffy brush just through the socket. Next, basically, all I'm going to do is just take a mixture of these top three eyeshadows. So I've just mixed them all together and pop that through the socket. I know it's looking a little bit fluoro, guys, but bear with me. I promise it will come together at the end. Okay, and now I'm going to take this brown right here. But I want to be a little bit more precise in my application, so I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush. This is my MAC 217. And I'm just going to lay this right at the base of my socket. So I'm just going to keep working this colour through my socket and building up that colour until I'm happy with the depth. Okay, so this might take a while. This particular matte brown isn't the most pigmented shade in the palette. It's still beautiful, but you know what? That doesn't even bother me because I like layering shadows. I reckon that's when you get the best depth. Okay, so I'm really happy with the depth so far. This is how we're looking. So now before I move on to the star of the show, which will be the bronze over the mobile lid, I'm literally just mixing every single colour together that we just used, and I'm just going to smoke that out underneath the eye. Okay, that'll do for now. I'm just going to buff that over with the fluffy brush. And so now before we go in with that star of the show, which will be that bronze eyeshadow, I've just picked up a tiny bit of concealer. And I just want to press that on the mobile lid. So it's just going to give something for the bronze shadow to really, really cling to and to intensify it because I want to be really bronze. And now I'm going in with this bronze right here. I'll swatch that for you guys. I don't even know if, oh, I mean, come on. It's so gorgeous. It's so intense. I love it. So I've just picked that up on my ring finger. That's not my ring finger, it's my middle finger. And just pressing that over the lid. Now, obviously we did lay that concealer down, but I mean, this is with no Fix Plus or any kind of fixing spray. Morphe iridescent eyeshadows are just insane. It is just such a phenomenal bronze, you guys. And now I'm taking the smallest pencil ever. This is just a brown eyeliner. Just gonna line my waterline really finely. Okay, and now for eyeliner, I'm gonna try something different that hopefully I like and don't hate and cry. But so far so good because I've tried a couple of different things today and liked them. So I'm just gonna take these two bottom shades here, really nice rich dark brown shades, and I'm gonna use them as a liner today instead of going in with a black liquid or gel. Just gonna see how this goes. I mean, worst case, if I hate it, I can cover it with a black eyeliner. And of course, you know, you guys, I can't resist. Got to put in a little wing. Oh my god, I'm so happy, you guys. I really like this brown. Okay, you guys, so that is the eyes done. Are you feeling the brown liner as much as I am? I am obsessed. Okay, so now to highlight the skin, and I am going to pop this a little bit in the inner corner as well, and maybe through the brow bone. I'm going to mix my two old school favorites. These are Loose Dust by Napoleon Purtis in Ice Storm and Concherry Canary. Just popping a tiny bit of this through the brow bone. Now highlighting the skin. This highlight, you guys, is going to be crazy. Can you believe that I have made it through this whole tutorial so far without having to get up once? Such a novelty for me, but I just realized I forgot lashes. Okay, so I am back with my lashes, and I've literally just gone in with 3 individuals on this eye and 2 on this eye because that is all I could find. I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do with my lashes, but all I knew is that I didn't want anything too overpowering to take away from the bronze. Okay, so now onto the lip. I'm so excited. So what I'm going to do is fill in my whole lip with this colour, and this is MAC Lip Pencil in Red, R-E-D-D. It's quite a warm red, but I know it won't be as orange as I want to, and I don't actually own any orange lip products, so I'm just going to make my own. So stay tuned to see how I do that. But for now, I'm just going to cover my whole lip in with this lip pencil. Okay, so that is the lip liner done. So this is definitely not revolutionary. It's super easy. I'm just going to go back in with my Morphe 350 palette. And I'm going to pick up this orange shadow right here in the top corner. Just pick that up on my finger, and I'm simply just going to press this onto my lip. And of course, if you have a red-orange lip colour, you don't have to do this. But you can do this with a lot of lip colours. If you maybe have a red and you want it to be a little bit more raspberry, you can maybe press like a dark pink eyeshadow or blush over the top. My all-time favourite red-orange lip though would have to be Hara lipstick by Napoleon Purtis and Lady Danger by MAC. Yeah, I studied my diploma with Napoleon Purtis years and years and years ago. But yeah, I have such fun memories of Hara. It was like so big, and all of my girlfriends in beauty school, like, we just loved Hara. Yeah. So this is my makeup done. I don't really even know what I'm going to call this tutorial, like super golden bronzy skin, super bronzy eyes and an orange lip. I don't know. Well, that's what it is. I'll figure it out, and you guys will see in the title. But anyway, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love when you guys comment on my videos. It literally makes my day. Truly, like, you have no idea. Anyways, you guys, I really hope you like this tutorial. Don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already done so, I would love if you hit the subscribe button. Whatever you guys are up to, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, living your best life. And until my next video, guys, I'll see all of you soon. Take care. Bye.
Why do I get